Watch it. Chew on this. Here it comes.
I know you're not the best with words, but you need to think before you speak. Although you're trying to be honest, you always say things you don't mean. I know you're not the best with words, but you need to think before you speak. Although you're trying to be honest, you always say things you don't mean. I know you're not the best with words, but you need to think before you speak. Although you're trying to be honest, you always say things you don't mean. Why do you always insist that I'm the cause of all your problems? And even still, you always wanna look to me to solve them. I'm really trying, but I can't see solutions. I got my marbles, but I'm starting to lose them. I'll keep on thinking, but I know I'm running out of options. Yeah, I know you're not the best with words, but you need to think before you speak. Although you're trying to be honest, you always say things you don't mean. I know you're not the best with words, but you need to think before you speak. Although you're trying to be honest, you always say things you don't mean. I think you need to use your words. 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 I know you're not the best with words, but you need to think before you speak. Although you're trying to be honest, you always say things you don't mean. I know you're not the best with words, but you need to think before you speak. Although you're trying to be honest, you always say things you don't mean. glad to meet you. You're recommended to me by some people. Hey, ooh, is this illegal? Hey, ooh, it feels illegal. I've saw that quite a few times with paranoia. Oh, I should name, I don't know what I should call you. Hey, ooh, here's 20 for you. Hey, we're getting higher around the corner. Wow. One after one, now you're sitting on my bed. Then later on, we can talk on it instead. Do Please don't let me listen. Next time come outside with me so I don't freeze. It's like calm into the night. It's only four, but it's so dark outside. Will you give me all the fun? I don't wanna be alone. I will come inside. 'Cause if I get hurt, I want you to know. Say 'cause I'm 999 with a sugar. It's like calm, and I'm scared that someone following me behind. Will you give me all the fun? I don't wanna be alone. I will come inside. 'Cause then if I died, I want you to know. So at least right now you'll be in the cold No one ever saw me cry until I left the party the other night. And you remember all the things that you said to me that came out of his mouth automatically, that I'm so used to saying I'm fine. And then something that you did to hurt me last year comes to me. Despite those times, one day I just wanna hear you say I like you.